did you do to your hand?
What'd you do to poor Asher?
My boy's getting hungry, so I'm gonna nurse him right here, right now.
No, no way. Guys, Reese and Ren are playing with these things and it's so funny. They're just throwing it to each other so close. Stick it. Yeah. Reese and Ren. Reese, you guys are so cute. Oh my goodness. So funny. Go Reese, get it. Get it. Throw it to Rennie. Throw it to Rennie. So cute. Oh, Royal, get up. No, Roy, row. We're just hanging out in the beautiful backyard of our Airbnb. It's actually kind of fun.
It's a mansion.
Yeah, and the girls are playing. It's a fun backyard. Just throwing some balls. These little sticky things that the girls found are so cute, and I love watching them play with each other. You guys are cute. Oh, okay, here, I'm gonna throw it now. Who wants to go long? Daddy's gonna throw it to you now.
Whenever I see you, baby, I need you. Wherever I meet you, I wanna be near you.
We're at the Oregon Zoo.
Oregon Zoo.
We're in Portland. We're at the zoo. First up, the bear. Show him the bear, Derek. Show him the bear.
You guys want to see the bear? Look at this thing. The bear. So cool. Do you see the big bear? It's a big puppy, huh? It's like a big Pia. Oh man, if I could take these bears home, I would. These are like the coolest things. I want a bear. I would take a bear.
This is a really cool zoo. It's like in the forest.
Gemma.
I know, it's so
In the
rad.
animal's natural habitat.
Look
Not
at guys,
really, like,
look at how cool. Just beautiful habitat everywhere. I said we're taking a bear home.
Gemma said they're cute, but she doesn't want to touch them because they'll eat her.
They will eat her, Gemma. They will eat you. See you, Kara.
Bye.
Find some water. Guys, look at Gemma found the water. Woo! Be careful. We can't get wet, Ranny. Don't get wet, okay? Okay, Ren? Ren. Don't get wet. Guys, there's a slide right here. Go, Rennie. Go down the slide, Ren. Go, 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 Ren. Go, Rennie. She did it. She made it down the slide. The zoo's like completely outdoors, but it's like so shaded. There's so many trees, so we've been shaded the entire time. I love it. It's like a big cougar, huh?
So cute.
Look at how cute they are. Oh, they're so beautiful. They're cuddling. They're cuddling, Gemma. Look right here. We have the biggest cougar of all. Just kidding. You're not a cougar, Kara.
My boy's getting hungry, so I'm gonna nurse him right here, right now.
No, no way.
Let me show you how easy it is.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. We don't want to see anything. And
Ladies,
just like that.
Just practice at home, and then when you go out in public, you can just do it that quick. No one sees anything. Your baby's eating, and you're looking at animals at the zoo.
And on that note, that brings us for the topic for today.
We're both just feeding our babies. He's in the zoo, drinking her breast milk one way. He's drinking his the other way.
Both ways are correct.
Both ways are correct. Both ways are acceptable.
Guys, you guys have got to see. Look at this.
Look at this. They're
Look
3 months
at-
apart.
So Danielle, how many pounds?
So she's half an ounce shy of 7 pounds at almost 3 months old.
So cute, so tiny. And Asher, next to her, you seem
are
like
big.
a toddler. Big toddler.
Whenever I see you, baby, I need you.
Reese is over here doing this thing that she just started doing where she stacks these puffy stickers on her hand until they're like this tall, and she'll do it on both hands and then just have these like piles of stickers. So she's over there doing it. Yes, I will get you stuck. Are you stuck? Meanwhile, Royal's stuck in the couch. So she's over there and I'm gonna say something and embarrass her.
She has all of the stickers on her hand.
Reese?
Reese?
Reese? What are you doing? Where'd it go? Reese, what did you do to your hand?
Reese, what is that?
Stickers.
What'd you do?
Reese?
Reese? Actually thought that her reaction would be different. Usually she gets like embarrassed. We didn't get that reaction.
Proud of this.
She was just proud. Reese, what is all those stickers on you? You have stickers? Wow, all these stickers all over her. Look at this. And the best part, Reese just put all these on me too. all over my arm. And the best part, look at Asher. Reese, what'd you do to poor Asher? What'd you do to Asher's face? Look at his head. Oh my goodness. Reese, what are you doing to poor Asher boy? Look at Will. I think you have one too, on his back.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Ash.
Like we talked about a little bit before, I was having this breastfeeding talk go on my Instagram page, and we'll share a few of the messages because I had so many nice messages come in, and so many people. Every time that I post myself nursing, like while I'm talking on my story, I get girls that are like, thank you so much for normalizing it, and like this is helping me feel more comfortable doing it in public. So I just think it's important to, first of all, do what you are most comfortable with. Also, like, other people shouldn't have opinions on how you feed your baby. Bottle fed, pumped and bottle fed, or nursed like your baby is eating. Fed is best no matter how your baby's getting fed. It's whatever's best for like you and your baby. Like, I'm totally for formula. Like, we had 3 babies and my supply couldn't feed 3 babies. I was too stressed out. It was just like a crazy time. Like, I like pumped and supplemented for the triplets, and then they went over to formula for like the first year of their life. Then I breastfed Gemma for over a year, and I breastfed him for 6 months now. So I totally think like whatever works for you is the best for you and for your baby. So I also have a lot of moms write to me, and it makes me really sad because they're like, what are you feeding him? Like, my baby's not chubby like that. Like, I want a big baby. I want a chubby baby. And I can't like help because I'm just breastfeeding. That's all that he has. But I think it's important to like not compare the size of your baby to other babies either, because just like adults, babies have different body types. Just because he's bigger than a lot of babies doesn't necessarily mean he's like healthier. Like, you could have a little baby and she or he could be just as healthy and happy and content and fed. So it's important to not compare your baby's body type to other babies. Like, we had Reese and Royal and Ren, for example, 3 babies that were fed the exact same amount of formula their whole life. All 3 of them were different. Ren was like the roly-poliest, chubbiest baby to exist in our family. And she was fed the exact same as our little tiny Reese piece,
She's
you know?
stuffing her face with ice cream
She has a big
right now.
milk or chocolate mustache.
We're,
right now
we're on
with
the
a big ice
back.
cream cone.
We're on the back deck of the Airbnb here in Oregon,
Yes.
City Beaverton, right?
Yeah.
There's an AC unit right here, so.
So if it's hard to hear, that's why. But yeah, I just think you do you. Do what makes you comfortable. Do what's best for you. What's best for your baby. Really try to not let the opinions of other people like influence you in any way, because at the end of the day, it does not matter what other people think. It doesn't.
No, but this is, we talked about this a little bit last vlog, but it was at the very end, so we wanted to touch up on it again because CARA got so many people that message her on Instagram. In fact, these are some of the responses. So you guys can screenshot that if you want to read them, but basically there's so many people that huge supporters of normalizing breastfeeding. Like she said, in public she rarely, if ever, has had anyone say anything.
Oh, I've
right?
never had anyone say anything to me in public. And that's another thing, is people have only said things to me like in DMs or comments on my picture. If I posted one picture that I was nursing him, and that's it. Like, no one has ever said anything to my face, and I don't think anyone ever will or would. People, it's keyboard warriors, you know? They're brave when they're on Instagram, but they would never say it to my face. Yeah.
I'm a warrior behind the keyboard.
But
Say it
having
to
like
my
social
face.
media be like our career now, you see the things that people are willing to say to you behind messages and through a keyboard, and it's always worse than what anyone would ever do in person. Yeah, you just have to do you. That is the moral of my story. Do you, what's best for you, and don't care what anyone says. I get crap for breastfeeding on my story or in public, but it's really on my story where I'm sitting in my own bed on my own corner of the internet feeding my baby, and people say something. But I've also, like, I got crap for when I quit like breastfeeding the triplets, which no one can really judge you either way what you choose to do. It's not their story.
It's your story.
So I get a lot of questions too from new moms, or even just people that are breastfeeding like for the first time, or even like I had someone that was their 3rd baby, but they just ask like how to do it more, I guess. Like, what do I do? Did she just fall? They are asking, like somebody was like, what's your favorite cover to use, or do you even use a cover? And I don't use a cover because it's hot out, it's summertime, and I'm not gonna like have him up against my hot skin and then have a blanket or a cover over his head where he can't breathe in there. So I just have gotten really good, and it just takes practice is all. Like I always wear like high-waisted leggings or high-waisted pants and then something like looser on top. So I can literally just, I lay him, get him in position first, like I hold the back of his head so you can't see anything. Because I also had someone say, how do you do it? There's always like moments when you're exposed. There really like doesn't have to be if you just like practice and get quick at it. I seriously would just like hold him in position, lift it up, pop it out, and just put it right into his mouth, and then my shirt is like hanging over, you know? Like I wear like something loose so it kind of just covers right where his mouth is.
Because I'm pressing play on my watch and it's playing music on my phone.
So if you just practice and like get comfortable with like being able to get him in position, get it in his mouth really quick. And I know it's harder when babies start like moving around a lot. He is a very steady eater.
We're gonna practice, okay? We're gonna practice. Looks like this.
Yeah, Derek's really good at it. Okay, let me show you how I do it. Let me show you how it's done. Got my shirt up, got my little high-waisted leggings on, got him in position. Are you hungry? Ta-da! No one at the dinner table saw anything.
So, and this is the thing I felt like when because we were driving in the car, we're in Oregon, we were driving a lot, and we were talking about this, and that's why we wanted to make this video, is because we talked about this last vlog. We kind of wanted to go more in depth on it, because we find that so many people like talk about like breastfeeding, and like if you notice on CARA's stories, like she does it all the time, and that's just exactly what you see, like literally nothing. And Asher is eating, and like everyone needs to eat, so it's like super, super normal. We just feel like it needs to be a little more normalized to where it shouldn't be talked about if like someone's like breastfeeding their child in public.
If you don't like it, don't look.
You shouldn't not like it. Double negative. Very confusing.
Like, okay, we were at Chick-fil-A on our way here. We were stopping really quick, feeding the kids. I had to nurse him while we ate. This guy that was working there kept like coming by and talking, and he was so normal. Asher was like on the boob, and he even like made a comment about like, oh, he's getting his meal while they get their meal, you know, like. And at first I was like, that's kind of weird. But then I'm like, no, actually that's like really cool that that guy is so comfortable with it that he even like makes a comment about it.
Yeah.
You know, he was totally nice. It wasn't weird. He like made me feel more comfortable even just doing it because he was so just chill with it.
And I feel like that's how it should be. And like I said, like last vlog too, people see way more skin when like someone's in a bathing suit. Like you don't see anything when her shirt's, you know, going like over. You see literally nothing. So I don't believe in putting a blanket.
Royal has a crayon, and he laid underneath the kitchen table, and he's trying to color on the bottom of a chair so that we don't see him.
I mean, and if you don't feel comfortable doing that and you want to like, you know, cover up, that's great.
Yeah.
But I said, like, I just don't feel like you should cover your baby like it's just like some disease. Like, can't show any of this. Like, I think that's a very beautiful thing. Like, breastfeeding is normal. Asher is, that's how he's so chunky and healthy, is that he breastfeeds.
And you have to know too, it's stressful for a lot of moms. It's my 5th baby, and I've like done it enough that I just don't care anymore. But a lot of moms are uncomfortable doing it. It stresses them out, and like their baby's hungry and needs to eat, and they need to do it, and like they shouldn't have to go sit in like a bathroom stall by themselves
or
to feed their baby.
Go to the
or
nursing
go sit in
room.
the hot car. You know, it's like I feel like so many moms aren't as comfortable with it, and they're like so nervous doing it, and then they feel like people are giving them dirty looks, and it's just it's sad.
You know they want to nurse right where they're at.
Yeah.
But they feel like people are going to judge them. So, and maybe that's true. Maybe we live in a world where people do get judged doing that. You guys can see CARA, no shame, does it whenever, anywhere, everywhere. And I love it. I love that she like nurses our baby, and she shows literally nothing, but she doesn't have to cover Asher up. I feel like it needs to be more normal. So don't worry about what people think, because it's your baby, but I feel like this needs to be a little more normalized. Hopefully, if anyone asks us, I say future parents, if you're breastfeeding currently,
and some babies,
just go for it.
Like I had some moms write to me too that their babies literally will not take a bottle. I've never even tried with him, and Gemma was one of the babies that would not take a bottle. If I pumped even, it's not like I could pump and then give her a bottle when I was out in public. She would not take a bottle because she was breastfed so much. You just never know. You never know the situation.
You guys saw that on Instagram. She's gotten so much support from people, and so I'm glad that people are, you know, supporting women. Supporting women is a great thing, and men supporting women is a great thing too.
Yeah.
Everyone supporting women
But
is a great thing.
What it all comes down to, the most important thing is that your baby is fed. So this is not like a you need to breastfeed vlog. This is just if you breastfeed, or if you have questions about this, then this is for you. This is not anything against anyone who doesn't breastfeed. Obviously, I have 3 babies that were formula babies. So fed is best.
Fed is best.
Fed is best.
We're making t-shirts.
That's
Fed
a real thing.
is best.
Derek, that's a real thing.
Oh, it is?
I didn't make that up. I didn't make that up. That's a real thing.
Dang it. Well, I thought you meant we're gonna still put
Derek's
it.
like, we're
put it on
stamping that one.
That is best. We're putting on
It's
t-shirts
good.
and we're selling them. Who wants to buy one? So, you guys, we are in the beautiful state of Oregon. We are going to the beach tomorrow.
Woo!
So that's gonna be a fun vlog. So stick around for that. Look at this happy boy.
He's excited. He's excited.
Okay, here. I'll pull them over the table. Let's get a little closer. You guys, we're kind of far away from the camera. There you go. Let's just give
Say
you some
hi,
time.
guys, your boy.
Let's give you some time in the limelight. I am a happy baby. My name is Asher. Asher Chatwin.
He's gonna spit up.
Okay, you guys, well, we love you. We will see you guys on the next vlog. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. Hit a like on this video. Don't worry about don't
worry about what other people think.
Don't worry what other people think. Feed your baby. Don't show anything, but do it wherever you
Or
are.
do show if you want to. Who cares?
There's Cara for it. But she really doesn't show anything. Normalize it, because I think it needs to be normal to feed your children wherever you are when they're hungry. That's what we do with Asher, so that's our advice as parents. We've been parents for 4 long years.
Not boy. Not boy.
Not a long time. I feel like we've been parents for like 2 centuries.
We gotta get in there. Our kids are going crazy.
There's all these windows and we're just watching like grandma chase them all around. Love you guys. We'll see you in 2 days.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
And I was meant to be. I'm living free, living free, living free. And I was meant to be free, meant to be free.
Love.